Hello folks, Jonathan Milam here with three trumpets that are really exceptional values. Not a lot of high dollar money here. Excellent players, really impressive horns. This is the CarolBrass 5060, that's 5060L. L stands for lacquer. If you can see on here, it's got a sterling silver lead pipe. Of course, you've got your receiver here. Then the sterling silver lead pipe runs down. Benefit of that is a little richer tone, and you're not going to have red rot in your lead pipe. Just not going to happen with sterling silver. Excellent valves, CarolBrass, made in Taiwan. Some people say this is the 5060 was really to how do you say it, patterned closely after the Strad. I don't know if it's right to say it's a copy, but with the reverse lead pipe of this horn, that would be then like the reverse lead pipe Strad, which are some excellent horns, kind of rare, but very nice. Okay, I'm going to play first on this with a very deep mouthpiece, then we'll go to a semi-lead type piece to give you an idea. Going to play the old standard Summertime. In fact, was eating a hamburger in Rapid City, South Dakota yesterday afternoon, and was listening to this song, and I was thinking, that's really good. They were, switching lead. It had some saxes, unfortunately, some trumpets, thank God. And it took me a while to realize they were just playing around with Summertime. Great song, and hopefully we'll do it justice with this excellent CarolBrass. Next, I've got some P Mauriat horns. If you haven't heard them, again, tremendous value. This is probably a 37 bell, quite a manageable bell, very manageable, 5-inch flare, great sound, which hopefully we'll show on this vid. Now, I'm pretty sure they call this a 37 bell. The P Mauriat I thought was about the same, but honestly, the bell is a little larger. Interesting thing, this horn is made to be modular, so you can take the lead pipe off of the bell, and then I've got a brass one here. This is all brass, although it is silver plated. This here is lacquer colored. If you can see, it's artificial lighting tonight, but I've got a titanium copper bell, titanium copper lead pipe, brass valve block, brass slides. Excellent horn, a little bit bigger bell. This is the P Mauriat 75 titanium lead pipe and bell. Maybe they would call this a 72 type bell. Definitely a little bit larger in the flare. Now that horn with the titanium copper lead pipe and bell gets a very nice hearty sound. Had a friend of mine that had this horn. She traded me for a horn that he wanted. And I thought, why would you want this horn in brass? Well, maybe because it sounds so good. Nice horn. Again, modular. So you've got your pieces that can take off here. However, it does not play like a modular horn. It's not, it's got bracing further down towards the bell, near the crook, and also at the valve block. So even though it is modular, it does not suffer from a slippery feel like some horns that have a lot less bracing near the bell area. Okay, so, and we're using the Reeves C to J, very hearty sound. We'll go to a commercial mouthpiece and do all these three again in just a minute. But we'll do that Reeves C to J, very deep, smoky trumpet flugel-like sound on the P Mauriat 75 brass. Great mouthpiece, the Reeves C to J. But these horns are very competitive horns in a professional sense. Okay, and the both of them have, in fact, all three of them, the Mauriat as well as the CarolBrass, stainless valves, excellent feel. Getzen puts out a tremendous valve, and got to say CarolBrass does as well. Not sure where these P Mauriat horns were made. I thought they were made by CarolBrass. I'm not sure if they were or not, or in the same factory to P Mauriat specs. And for those of you that have played sax, you're acquainted with the P Mauriat name. They put out a quality sax at a good price for many years. Not so well known in the trumpet area. Okay, we're going to take a much more modest mouthpiece. This is GR's 64 MS, medium shallow, and I'm going to use the one with the number one backboard, give it a little tighter sound just to give you some contrast. And we'll go back to the CarolBrass excellent horn, the one with the sterling silver lead pipe. And if you follow the first line in the comments, you might be able to find these horns for sale. At the moment they are, not sure how long they will be. Excellent horns and well worth the money that they're listed at. Very nice CarolBrass horn. Okay, we'll go to the P Mauriat, and this is the one with the titanium bell and lead pipe. Rich sound, really like that titanium copper. And we'll play the P Mauriat 75 brass, silver plated. I believe it's got titanium finger buttons, top caps, and bottom caps. Just a really neat look. And hexagonal as well. Shades of Schilke, I guess we could say. Great horns, one and all. Any horns that we have for sale, they'll be done on the first line there. And I'm trying to get to a manageable number of horns. I've got 4 Strads now. Actually, I just got a Strad flugelhorn, so that would be 5. But trying to get, I don't need 5 Strads, and I don't need CarolBrass and P Mauriats. Just a few horns is what we're trying to get down to. And it's very fun having them all on hand to play. But, as one man said, you can only play one at a time. Some people can play 2 trumpets at a time. I'm lucky to be able to play one. Hope you've enjoyed this. Do take care of yourself and someone near you.